In 1347, Europe was living through an ordinary day, unaware that history was about to change forever. Millions worked, traded, prayed, and raised families, believing tomorrow would look much like today. But across the Mediterranean, ships were carrying something far more dangerous than cargo. The danger arrived quietly, hidden among sailors, cargo, and crowded ports. Then people began to fall sick, with frightening speed and mysterious symptoms. Intrasystem transients. The danger to sickness of discitron stipt, but ticketpretation hermens. Within days, the quiet of ordinary homes began to feel strangely different. Fever, weakness, and painful swelling left physicians struggling to understand what they were facing. Soon, the bells began to ring again and again, announcing another death. Fear spread faster than certainty, and ordinary life began to disappear. Doctors searched ancient knowledge for answers. But the old medicine could not stop the new disaster. As deaths multiplied, panic became part of everyday life. From Mediterranean ports, the plague moved through Europe, crossing borders that armies could not stop. Villages that had once been filled with voices became strangely, painfully quiet. For ordinary families, difficult times were measured not in numbers, but in the people they could no longer hold close. In some towns, grief became part of everyday life, as familiar traditions struggled to keep pace with the loss. This was no longer a local outbreak. It was becoming a continental catastrophe. Across Europe, millions would die, leaving communities permanently transformed. When people cannot explain disaster, fear often searches for someone to blame. False accusations spread. Innocent communities became victims of fear and persecution. For many, faith became the place they turned when medicine could offer little hope. Some believed repentance could protect them. Others searched desperately for meaning in the catastrophe. The plague exposed the limits of medieval medicine and the terrifying power of what remained unknown. But beneath the death toll, another revolution was beginning in the structure of society itself. With so many people gone, one resource suddenly became extremely scarce: human labor. The survivors discovered something powerful. Their labor was now worth far more than before. In many regions, workers gained bargaining power, and wages began to rise. The old balance of power was weakening, and landowners could no longer control labor as easily. Survival created opportunities that would have been almost impossible before the plague. The Black Death had destroyed lives, but it had also disrupted the old social and economic order. A new Europe was finally beginning to emerge. Eventually, the worst waves receded. But Europe would never return to exactly what it had been. Entire communities had vanished, leaving behind empty homes, abandoned fields, and memories of the dead. Yet those who survived began again, rebuilding homes, farms, families, and communities. The plague had changed population, labor, wealth, faith, and power, reshaping the Europe that followed. The Black Death was more than a story of death. It was a story of survival, transformation, and a world forever changed. History remembers the millions who were lost, but it was the survivors who changed the world. Discover more stories with Alex React Hub.